It sounds like that's going to be Katamari Damacy. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Okay. What is it, Lloyd? I think there are more things I must learn in order to fight powerful enemies. Heh. What? Lloyd, you will grow stronger. Huh? It is easy to continue recklessly swinging a sword, and that is probably enough to take care of your average enemy. But it won't serve you when faced with a truly strong opponent. You, Lloyd, are in the midst of realizing that. Therefore, you will undoubtedly grow even stronger. You think so? Grow strong, Lloyd. Battle tips was added to the training manual. Just not gonna let this guy walk past. Yo, Fafa, what's up? Probably should actually load up Parsec in case somebody is interested. Probably should have messaged people beforehand and be like, oh, you want to jump in this game with me? That happens. I probably won't go to sleep when I should. Jumping and tails. Got a late notice, but okay, there we go. There we go. Guess who got a job today? This would be really sad if you were going to say, not me, because that'd be sad. But yeah, I'm hoping you. Well, that's great, dude. My son went out on a fishing expedition a year ago and never came back. Everyone tells me I should give up, but I'm going to keep waiting for him here. That's a big ship. I wonder if they'll let me on. This area is under the control of Magnius from the Eastern Ranch, but Dor is slowly weakening Magnius' influence. It serves them right. That's up to you. I mean, if you don't have unlimited mobile data, I don't know if that's a good idea, but, you know, like, don't spend $1,000 trying to play. I mean, I've got unlimited, so, you know, I don't. Okay, well, cool. How would you play off your mobile data? Can you do? Ah, that's alright, Fafa. You should go to school. You should graduate at least high school. After that, you know, up to whichever country you live in. US? But yeah. Oh, you have unlimited data? Okay, well, yeah, up to you. I'll share the Parsec link. You see if you can get it set up. If it works, then we'll do that. I'll just jump in the voice chat in case anybody else wants to. Yeah, the US isn't doing so hot right now, Fafa. You know, especially in college, everything's unaffordable. So, can't believe we're one of the richest countries. We are the richest country in the world, and yet so many people are living in poverty and will not have access to education here in, I don't know, a month. Balmacosta will save the world. We have huge ships and a strong army. Thanks to Dor, we can live our lives without cowering in fear of the Decians. Welcome to Anchors Away. I mean, I have, like, no gall. Got any of this stuff. I got a mage cloak. Can make that. welcome to the armor shop. High tide. I think they're just so funny. Yeah, I definitely do not have enough cash to buy anything. The Dacians are bad guys. Da, 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 da. Brazilian equal to $1. Yeah, I know the cost of things there is very expensive, especially technology, but yeah, I don't know. Oof. Yeah, it does also suck that if the United States goes through recession, that means the entire world will go through a recession, which is not, I mean, besides China. They might be the only people who will be fine after this, but... There she goes again. Ow, what did you do that for? Oh, I'm sorry. Ah, the Palma potion that we just received. Hey, lady, that was a very valuable potion. How are you planning to make it up for this? I'll buy a replacement potion right away. Replacement potion? Do you seriously think that's going to be enough to appease my anger? Oh, come on. Now, you just sound like an idiot. What did you say? Do you know who we are? And I should care because... What, you little... Stop. I'd like to leave here as soon as we can. Don't start any unnecessary trouble. I agree. Let's just have them replace the potion. Bah, you got off lucky this time, kid. Hurry up and go buy that potion. There's no need to bother, Colette. No, I ran into them, so I have to pay for it. Oh, it says that some guy's trying to connect to my computer. Let's accept that. Okay. Well, it says that you're in, so... I don't see why you... Oh, I got an error. Okay. Some guy's trying to get to the computer. Oh, now I can hear myself through John's computer.
Oh, that's a problem. Hang on, let me check to make sure my settings are set up right.
Let's see what you...
Headphones are fine.
Oh, I got it. Yeah.
Mic is it using? Oh, wait, that's probably because I've got the freaking stream pulled up right beside my mic. That would be...
That'd probably be why, yeah.
I didn't think about it. You were like, I can hear myself. I was like, ah, crap, I gotta fix that. I'm pretty sure it's... Yeah, it was because I had the stream pulled up.
Okay, and then it... Parsec gave me an error after it said you connected, so I don't know.
Let me try to get in here.
What potion does he need? Fuck is this guy asking me to buy a potion for him? Okay, let's try that again. Alright, accept. I accepted. You're connected. Okay. Yeah, sure, Fafa. Feel free to recommend games. I play lots of different games people recommend. Okay, so... Fuck, am I supposed to buy this potion? Let's see, potion. What kind of potion did he even need? Oh, if I can at least take a look at it. Oh, and then John disconnected. Okay. I want to kill. He said Game Jolt? I don't know what Game Jolt is. Game Jolt. There's a lot of games on here called I Want to Kill. Okay, there's only one called I Wanna Kill by itself. Okay. By Sword? The one made by Sword. Okay. Yep. Alright. How do you even play games out here? I've never used Game Jolt before. For games, for gamers, for creators, for you. Oh. That's like a whole application. Oh, and I'm sorry, John. I'm sorry, John boy. At least you got a job. That's a big step up. All right, sign up. Sign up with Google. Okay, Game Jolt. Okay, I don't want that to be my fucking... Okay. It's me, dark. Okay, so then if I go... I wanna kill... by Sword. Okay, quick play. Okay, it's trying to load. Let me do this. We'll do this real quick. Let's see. Pause. Let's see, can I get this? Okay. Oh. Oh shit, I had no idea. Is that how you get? Let's see. So, oh, you can just click play in the browser. Oh, okay. Well, I did download the extension. The browser is loading significantly faster, though. You're seeing what I'm seeing. I don't know why. Oh, shit. Click the wrong... Oh, no! Just close this. Yep. Tester version, blah, 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 blah. Bugs, glitches, public temporarily. Okay, I don't care. Play. Oh. Okay, I can at least give it a shot, man. You know, it's, hopefully it's loading, okay. I can't tell if it's loading or not. Maybe that's when. So, hold on a second here. Game Jolt client. Quick play just open in a web browser as well. This that was loading it, so just gonna see if that made it go any faster. Oh, okay. All right. Yep. All right. That loaded right up. All right. Hopefully it doesn't load another instance of it. I wouldn't be shocked though if it did. Let's just close out of that and open this full version. Oh! If I get past the loading screen... Let's see. I thought it was loaded up there for whatever reason. Yeah, okay. I'm trying to load it. Okay, it's doing this little thing. I like that little logo. Okay, here we go. All right, new game. At least play it for. I'll play it for 5 minutes. I'll give that. I'll give that my time. That should be long enough, hopefully, to learn the game. Okay. Maybe it'll be long enough to learn this game. Okay. Who's the Nintendo character with the most allegations? Is it Luigi? Because Luigi's got a few allegations right now. It's amazing what people can do with like no budget nowadays. I feel like this, if this was like on Newgrounds, something like this would have been very mind-blowing at the time. Ah, Diddy Kong. All right, I see. Oh, I don't like that. All right. Okay, hold left shift. Okay, all right. Easier on a controller. Alright. Okay, while on air, press left shift to dash. Okay. Air dash to keep me on. Alright, fair enough. Oh, oh, probably don't want to go that way. Oh. If you get hit, you're dead. Fair enough. Okay. Oh, am I killing the stars? No. Oh no, these guys. Okay, alright. I mean, hell yeah, Dead Cells is great. I love Dead Cells. I need to play more of the extension. Oh, there we go. Okay, I don't know if this is a programming thing, but the wall jump is a little awkward just with keyboard and mouse, so... Ah. No, I don't want to turn on sticky keys, thank you. Okay, and then it loads me from right there. All right. Oh, throwing knives. Okay. Oh, and that's what I had in my inventory. I see. I see. Okay. Okay, that's actually probably more reliable. If you get... Grab a platform. Grab a platform. Okay. Hold on, hold on. Oh god, oh god. Alright, no! Okay. Alright. I like it though. I like this whole Game Jolt thing. I had no idea that that was just something that existed. And I'll definitely have to take a bit more of a look at that. Yeah, wall jumping, I would say, hard to get right. So I think that that is what I would throw out there. That's something to work on. But like, yeah, I mean, 2 years, that's a long time. That's something definitely to be proud of. Like, I definitely have not made anything that even that half cool. So, you know. Let's see. Something's still open on my PC. Is Game Jolt showing up in the corner? Oh, it is. That's why. Okay. All right. What was I gonna do? I was gonna press play again. All right. Okay. This is something, I think. Yeah. Okay. There we go. All right. Well, that was a good little side thing. What did these guys want? El Palma potion. Okay. Can I rob this guy? No? Alright. Fucking cats. Alright. Alright.
Oh, please! There's no way anyone would sell those to you at a price that low.
You should be thankful that we're even willing to spend money for goods from a rundown shack like this.
Rude.
I don't need to hear that from a bunch of filthy Desians. I'm not going to sell one single gel to the likes of you.
Chocolat, stop.
Chocolat and cocoa.
But Mom, these are the same monsters that took Grandma away.
You've got some nerve talking to us like that, little girl.
This is my brother, Hershey.
You keep that up, and we can't guarantee what'll happen to you or this city.
Just try it. As long as Governor General Dorr is around, we'll never submit to the likes of you.
You little...
Stop. We'll exceed our quota for this year. We need permission from Lord Magnus to go any further.
Where's Feastables?
Depending on Lord Magnus's mood.
And this is my Gen Alpha little brother, Feastables.
Well then, I'm off to work now, Mom.
Take care.
She doesn't work at our mother's store?
Happened. I'm sure you were startled. Please, relax.
The people of Palma Costa are brave. Yeah, they're facing up to the Desians. I wish I could show this to the people of Isalia. Sounds like that person they call Dora is doing a good job of leading them. We should speak with him first. Palma, I need to sell some shit. We'll see likes lunch, the thick of it. Skibbity toilet. And maybe a few Ohio Riz jobs. Got some Skibbity Ohio Dwarfen Vows. Well, hey. What was her name again? I don't remember. Doesn't matter. Yeah, we did kill her grandma, though, after she got turned into a monster. Forgot about that. Here, hand over the Palma potion. All right, Dad. Looks like you're good little boys and girls after all. Just make sure you learn your lesson and don't mess with us again. Yes, I'll be careful. Come on, we're leaving. I have to say, that Governor General Dorr sure was trusting. It's hard to believe he just gave us his family treasure like that. So what are you gonna do with that anyway? You're an idiot. We don't have any use for that thing. We're just gonna sell it to that geezer on a Hakanesia Peak who collects old junk. Now, let's go. It does. Sorry for getting us in trouble. Those guys kind of pissed me off. Well, I know marble chocolate. I know that. But also... when I think of chocolat, that's not the first thing my mind goes to. Governor General Dorr, Dad was taken away to the ranch and hasn't come back, even though I've been a good boy. Hang on just a little longer. I promised, remember? I'll save everyone who's been taken away to the ranch. But I'm lonely. Don't worry. Father is a friend of everyone in the city. My mother died of an illness. But your father should still be alive. I'm sure he'll come back. Really? Yes, they were all taken away because they fought back against the Decians. I swear I'll rescue them. Okay, I'll wait for Dad to come back. Do you have any food or whatever? I'm starving. Good boy. Let's go, Kitty. Yes, Father. Oh, there's Lucis.
There is Lucis indeed.
There's accepted. Okay.
Yay.
Woo, we made it. Yeah, John is now employed after a bit of a time, so he's gonna get internet soon.
Yay, Interminet.
It's very you need it. It's too bad mobile hotspot, or not mobile hotspot, like mobile data. You can kind of get stuff to work, but I don't think Parsec would work through it. I just feel like that's asking a little too much.
Just a wee bit.
Yeah. We believe in him. The people of the city are all so strong. That door person must be a great man. Yeah, I feel like this is you're gonna have a little bit until we get some combat. I think this is gonna be a little bit of a, you know, where you gotta walk around the city, talk to everybody, find out what your quest is. It's just a whole thing. So let's go talk to Door.
I wonder if he has an open door policy.
He seems like he was pretty friendly, so it's he's got a beard. That's something.
That sure is.
A lot of these characters don't have facial hair, especially in like the 2000s anime aesthetic. So it's very you know, you have somebody beard, it's like wow. And this chibi style, he looks pretty goofy. All right, may I ask where you've come from? Are you on a pilgrimage from Martel? Ah, we came from Miss Alia. We're on the journey for world regeneration. World regeneration? Colette here is the chosen of Mana. The Tower of Salvation appeared, right? Are you saying that you are the chosen? Yes, it seems that way anyway. Governor General Door. Yes, the chosen was just here moments ago. How dare you defile that name? These despicable criminals must be arrested and turned over to the church at once. Oh yeah, she's got wings, brother. Wow. Wow, Father, did you see? She has wings. She's like an angel. They're beautiful. Wait, everyone, lower your weapons. This person before us is without a doubt the chosen of Mana. There's no mistaking the angel wings that are on your back. Please forgive our insolence, chosen one. Please, it's okay. It's all right. Everyone tells me I'm not very chosen-like at all. But this means the chosen we gave the Book of Regeneration to was an imposter? Wait a minute, you said something about the chosen company here already. What is the Book of Regeneration? What's going on? Book of Regeneration is a record of Spiritua's journey. It is the only document containing detailed records of the world of regeneration, and it is a precious heirloom passed down through the generations of Governor Generals of Palma Costa. That's it. With that, we won't have any trouble finding the seals. And you say you handed over this invaluable book to a random person claiming to be the chosen? Unbelievable. Of course, it must be those guys that were giving us trouble earlier. We had received information that the Chosen's group was headed this way, so we naturally thought they were them. Are you stupid or something? Now what are we supposed to do? I'm terribly sorry. I can't believe this. You use your eyes at all, or are they just for decoration? You humans are... Ow! Genus, that's enough. You don't happen to remember the contents of that whatever it's called book, do you? I'm afraid not. It is, after all, written in the language of the angels, so only members of the church can read it. Oh, I know. Let's try asking at the church. Maybe the priest knows something. That's a good idea. Let's give it a try. Any objections? You have my deepest apologies, chosen one.
I'm using this time to figure out my audio bullcrap.
Yeah, you'll have a little bit. Also, Fafa, yes, I did play the other Mother games before Mother 3. I went through all three Mother games. I can't believe someone's pretending to be Colette. Yes, this is trouble we didn't need. Someone pretending to be me. I feel like a famous celebrity or something. Hey, Colette, you are famous. The entire world has its eyes on you. Oh, yeah, that's right. It still doesn't quite feel real, you know? Oh, brother, are we gonna be okay at this rate? Get my text messages. There we go. Okay. Talk to every single person, of course. Say, Genus, you were supposed to go to this school, weren't you? Yeah, I was given a recommendation. You, a child this small, was recommended for the elite Palm Coast Academy? Haha, he's bluffing. It took me 6 tries to pass the entrance examination. What? Don't make fun of him. Genus can even say his multiplication table. What kind of a low example is that? Well, it's high level for Lloyd. They say birds of a feather flock together. I'm sure this runt is at the same level. What? You're nothing compared to Genus. Interesting. Will you challenge me then? You'll do it, right? That's easy for you to say. We're accepting the challenge. Fafa, this is Tales of Symphonia. It's part of the Tales series that are sort of co-op-ish orientated games. Not entirely co-op-ish. It's co-op adjacent.
Okay. Oh, I'll let you finish answering there.
Yeah.
Can I hear anything now? What?
Yeah, can you hear Lucis? What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I was gonna do a save state. Alright. I don't need to bring that up. Okay.
I can't hear anything right now, so if you're talking to me, I apologize. I'm gonna try and sort this out.
Oh god. You should know I'm the highest ranked student at this academy. You're gonna regret it later. I'll prepare the questions. When you're ready, come to the classroom in the back of the 2nd floor. I haven't been studying lately, so yes, let's do a little intensive training. We should borrow an empty classroom. Taika no Tatsujin? Yeah, that's your icon. That's the... I've never actually played Taika no Tatsujin, but I love rhythm games, so it would definitely be something I'd be open to. I would like if I was able to have the drum, but, you know.
So I am back with full... As soon as I started talking, it stopped working. What's happening?
Okay. Oh no. Last test I took was a disaster. Say, you there, would you like to be a waitress for a little while? Sure. Do you need an explanation? Yes. You deliver the food to the customer's order. First, you memorize the customer's orders, then you relay those orders to the kitchen, and finally, you carry the food out to the customers. Okay. What is happening? Now, here comes the customers. 3 eel, 3 curry. Okay. Is this where I put 3?
Testing.
Okay, I can hear you.
What is going on?
BBQ, Sichuan curry. Okay. Nom Francis. Didn't she order a BBQ combo? Yeah. I don't know what happened there. Okay, there we go.
Alright. I'm going to try this one more time, and if this doesn't work, I'm just going to let it be no audio for the rest of the stream.
tea, 2 Oriental rice, 2 curry paste. Grilled fish, curry paste, Oriental. Shit. Okay. 2 grilled fish, 2 Oriental, 2 curry, 3 yum tea. 2, 2, 2. Jesus, I was not paying attention at all. Let's see. 2 grilled, 2 Oriental, 2 curry, 3 yum tea. 2 grilled, 3 yum tea, and 2 curry. 2 grilled, 2 Oriental, 2 curry, 3 yum tea. Oh, yeah. Hold on. 2 Oriental rice, 2 curry, 2 grilled fish. Oriental rice, curry. Wait, Oriental rice. God damn it. I'm not in the right headspace for this.
All right, yeah, I'm done fiddling with it. This dang thing.
That's not, yeah, it's not going for you. Well,
yeah, I had a working thing. It was kind of working, and then it was doing this weird thing where I could hear all the audio, but then as soon as it started talking, all audio, including you, went away. But when I wasn't talking, I could hear you and everything. So I'm like, I'll just settle for just hearing you and playing the dang game.
yeah. Why can't I remove this? It won't let me
Oh no, this game has this mini game too? Oh no.
Yeah, I was trying to figure this out, and I think I fucked it, or I messed it up, because I put in 2 eel bowl, but I didn't mean to do that, so, yeah, alright. Well, I ordered extra, so hopefully it's not a big deal. I feel like this is really confusing, like... Okay, 3 yum tea. And I'm cheating, and I'm getting confused.
You know you're doing great when you're cheating and still failing.
Yeah, I mean... Okay, he had 2 curry. Well, it's like nondescript, the item... Yeah, I don't know. It's very... I don't really have that many excuses, actually, but... It's just a little... Alright, let's see. Oriental rice. And then... 2 grilled fish. Okay. I went up with some leftovers. Thanks, I raked in the cash thanks to you. Here's your share. Receive 420 gold. Come back anytime. Oh, hey, I obtained the title of Turbo Waitress.
420 gold, confirmed 420 friendly.
Hell yeah, let's go. Okay, let's see what the Turbo Waitress status does.
Gotta go fast. If it does not raise speed, I call bullshit.
It raises defense and intelligence. It does not raise evasion or TP.
I guess there is no speed stat, but I would accept evasion.
She doesn't really have any. Yeah, I don't know if that's any better. Okay. Don't know why there was a full little restaurant thing in the, Oh, what the heck? Oh, what the heck?
Oh, the Wonder Chef. Oh, this guy.
Spell your love with ketchup. I shall teach you the recipe for omelets. Okay. Rice and egg. Thanks, Wonder Chef.
I don't know how obvious it'll be in this game, and I'm sure you're not going to be too worried about missing it, but if you see any items that look out of place in a town, it's Wonder Chef.
It's the Wonder Chef. Okay. All right. Fair enough. That's a fun little mini game. Now, while Genius and I are reviewing, all of you can spend some time studying as well. It's a good opportunity. Yes, I'll do my best. Let's start with imaginary numbers. Good idea. You had some trouble with those. Question 1. What did Lloyd learn from Kratos in the Triad runes? Guardian, right? Question 2. On the Osa Trail, what did the value of 9.8 that genus substitute refer to? Universal... Oh, shit. No. Acceleration due to gravity. Where was Lloyd born?
Well, I mean, we were found after our mom
Died. Yes.
died.
Is that?
So
And
it
I don't
couldn't have
know.
been Dirk's house. It couldn't have been Dirk's house, I would think, right?
I think it's. I don't know. Then I'll do that.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure.
Okay, I'm ready. Okay. Did I get them wrong? Did I get them right?
Right. You know, I'm curious.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm just gonna look it up.
Yeah, see
Like,
what
I'm
I
not
should
saying we
have
should
put.
go back. I just want to know if we got it right or not.
Yeah. Okay. They're all going to take a test. All right. Last place is Lloyd Irving with 25. Whoa, 25! That's your best yet, Lloyd. Congratulations. The rest follow in order. Colette Brunel, 210. Huh? It's not out of 100? It's out of 400. Kratos, 380. Rain, 400. Not like we expected anything but perfection from the professor. Now I shall announce the scores of Genus and Mighty. Mighty Washington, 398. Genus Sage, 400. I did it! That's not possible! Take that! Genus is amazing! I lost. I'm sorry I made fun of you. I can handle anything. I must say, Genus is quite impressive. Yes, he's very accomplished for his age. It's no wonder he received a recommendation to our school. How about it? Would you like to stay here and study with us? Yes, do that. You'll probably become the most notable genius the school's ever seen. Fafa, that's actually super funny. Yeah, the gameplay is really cooking. It's cooking right now.
So yeah, you got them all right.
Oh, good.
It was gonna bother me so much if I didn't know if we got those right or not.
Yeah, gotta get that 100% on accident. I like that we don't know, because I was gonna say we don't know where he was born. I think that's like one of the central mysteries of the game, right? Like,
I would love it if the right answer was on there though, and if you played New Game Plus, you could answer correctly. And there's like,
Yeah.
how the?
yeah, how would you have known that? Yeah, and New Game Plus is big in this, so that would actually kind of make sense. But let's see, brotherly love, honor roll, lowers defense but ups acceleration
I think it's accuracy.
or
Probably.
accuracy. I don't think that does enough.
Yeah, I think I'm fine with what I got.
Fafa, yeah, one day I'm gonna play the entire Yakuza series, and it's gonna be the most insane thing I'll ever do, because that's like a total of like 700 hours.
I want to play the rest of them, but so far I've only played the prequel game.
Oh yeah,
like
Zero, yeah. Mm-hmm.
It was really good. I did enjoy it.
Yeah, I played about 6 hours, but I think if I were to stream it, I think that's what would really kick me into overdrive. PS2, I played the dub version. It's super funny. Yeah, if I played the PS2, I wish you could do the dub voices for Yakuza Kiwami. That would be really funny with, oh, I'm forgetting his name. Mark Hamill as the main bad guy. Well, he's not really the main bad guy. The guy with the one eye. I forget his name.
Yeah. So I want to say it starts with an M.
Yeah. Majima?
Majima.
There we go. Okay. Yep. All right,
I know it starts with an M.
All right, let's see. Oh, chosen one, do you remember me? I'm Marsh. I trained as a priest at the Martel Temple. Of course I remember you. It's so nice to see you again. So you've become a pastor now. Yes, ever since the Tower of Salvation appeared, I've eagerly awaited the arrival of the chosen. The legend of Spiritual will surely be of use to you. Spiritual gave her first sermon here, right? Yes, that is correct. The legend of the world regeneration from that time was written down in the Book of Regeneration and was given to the royal family. It contains a record of the location of every seal. Do you keep a record of its contents here by any chance? No, it was not compiled by the church. Would you like me to request Governor General Dorr to show it to you? That won't help. It seems he gave the book to a group of imposters pretending to be us. That's terrible. Unfortunately, the Book of Regeneration is the only record of Spiritual's footsteps. I'm sorry it cannot be of any help.
I just want to say that old man talked really fast.
Yeah, I know. He had a lot to go through, so I was like, all right, let's just speed through this. What should we do? Shall we just go looking for the seals using Ramil's words as clues? I think we would be better off getting a hold of the Book of Regeneration. Rain, you know you're more interested in that book itself than in the location of the seals. Damn, it looks like we don't have any other choice but to chase after the imposters. But how? Remember what they said? They plan on selling off the Book of Regeneration. Off to Pacanesia Peak, then. Wow, Lloyd, you're amazing. It's only at times like this that he has a good memory. Shut up, Genus. Now let's get going. Well then, let's get going. Thanks,
Yeah,
Kratos.
shut up, nerd.
Yeah. Fucking nerd. Okay. Oh, imposters. Damn it, those guys really piss me off. You mean the imposters, right? I know, I'm really mad too. Right? Colette's the one trying to save the world. Huh? Doesn't it make you mad, Colette? Well, I think if there are lots of Chosens, the odds of the world being saved go up. That'd be a good thing. Sigh. Yeah, was there Tales of Symphonia anime? Some anime
Oh, yeah.
shit.
You know what? I'm gonna Tales of Symphonia. There was.
Okay, there you go.
And you were absolutely 100% right about how it happened.
Oh, is it an OVA?
3 OVA episodes. Wait,
Yep.
wait, maybe there's more to it? I'm gonna Google some more shit.
OVAs, anime titles are very confusing. Like when it's like, okay, they did an anime series, but they did 2 OVAs. Like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure had that. Very bizarre. This is the Pride of Palmacosta, the latest technological achievement, the steamship Isabella. Wow, I heard they were behind the times, but this sure is an ancient design. They can't possibly still be using steam as a power source. Let's see. There's the one that says, "You think you're better than me?" And 10 years in the joint made you a fucking pussy. That's great, Fafa.
Yeah, there was 4 OVA episodes, and then there was a sequel series. And then there's another sequel series.
Yep. Well, because then they had the sequel that they had to make an anime out of.
Oh god.
Although this game is like, when I looked it up and I saw that a completionist is like 130 hours, I was like, oh hey, it's a Titanic reference.
I was expecting it as soon as I saw where they were standing. I was
Yeah.
like, wait.
But yeah, completion route, 130 hours, like holy moly. I suppose that includes New Game Plus, because there's New Game Plus stuff. So, but yeah, it's like 46 hours regular gameplay wise. I was like, wow, that's this is gonna be a long one. This is gonna be a long
Playthrough.
yeah. This is gonna be long.
So it looks like altogether there's 11 episodes. The first series, Tales of Symphonia, the animation, had 4. Then the sequel series, Tales of Symphonia, the animation, Tethalia episode, has another 4 episodes. And then Tales of Symphonia, the animation, the United World, has 3 episodes.
That's not confusing at all.
I know. That's why when I said there was only 3 episodes, I was like, wait.
Wait a minute, yeah.
Did you hear about EA Games?
That they're not evil? Or they can claim they're not evil?
Yeah, I think I heard about something they tried to do got banned completely on Steam. They were wanting to do like ads in the middle of games.
Oh, yeah. Was that recent? I don't even remember. It's weird because they keep doing things that are really cool, and then they do things that are like horrendous. So it's very, very confusing. Also, we're in battle, I suppose. I'm assuming you.
I don't even know if I can. Am I doing thing? I'm pressing button. Button no do.
I don't even know where you are.
I also don't know where I am. But that's all the time.
Well, you did barrier, so I'm assuming you're doing something because I don't know why it would do barrier otherwise, but we'll check to make sure you're on manual and that your controller is being picked up. Yep, you're on manual, alright. controllers, configure. Oh yeah, that's why. Okay. Parsec. Do you want to try like pressing a button on your controller or like unplugging it and plugging it back in?
Plug it.
Parsec, you wanna detect the
I
game?
think it might be working now because before my PlayStation 5 controller had a white light and now it has a purple one.
Okay.
Oh, I don't know if that signifies anything, but it was purple yesterday, so.
Alright, well, we will save state, and then I'll close out a dolphin. Close out completely, and then I suppose I didn't need to close that window. Now let's reopen dolphin. And then look at controllers. You want to refresh there, buddy? I feel like this happened last time too. I don't know how we fixed it. It just seemed to sort of end up working. Okay, gamepads, PS5 controller. That's my gamepad. If you go to game,
oh yeah,
I was gonna say if you go to gamepad in Parsec, does it show you anything in there?
How does one do?
It should be in your Parsec window. I should just bring this over here. I don't know why I don't. And then gamepad, because I'm assuming this is my gamepad, but I guess I don't actually know that for sure.
Well,
kick your gamepad off and then re-enable it. Let's see.
Yeah, because like I don't know how to even do anything because all I can do right now it looks like is just look at your screen through Parsec. If I try to open, like, there's no buttons or anything. It's just your screen.
Oh, I suppose. Yeah, you don't have two screens. You know, one screen kind of guy.
No, I have another monitor, but like I'm just saying Parsec itself isn't letting me do anything. It's only showing me your screen. There's no buttons to click or anything.
All right, let's do this. I'm gonna kick you. And then check your settings, and then you should be able to reconnect with the same link.
Gamepad. Okay, so A was X, B was circle, and then okay, here's a question for you. So I'm on this menu, and is state supposed to show what I put it on? Like it says input state raw and actions. Is state supposed to show like what I've assigned it?
I don't know.
Oh no, it's raw. Raw is what? Okay, cool. Figured it out.
And the Parsec virtual USB is on.
Okay, it already looks like it's all good because everything I'm doing is just reassigning it to what it's already assigned to. So yeah, that should just be fine.
All right, I restarted my Parsec. I will probably have a different link, so I'm going to send that to you.
Computers. Let's get ready to rumble. Hopefully, maybe.
Hopefully, yeah. Okay. Accept. Okay. Toggle input time. Okay.
I assume if you end up like if you want to marathon them, cool, I'm down. But I'm assuming if you do end up deciding to pick up more of these, it would be like after a break.
Yeah, it would be after a break. Especially, you know, if they were like 12 hours, that's one thing. But the 40-hour RPGs, that's
yeah. No, I get you. Because I really do think that they only get better over time. For the most part, like obviously there's gonna be a couple dips, but it's not like, oh my god, this is horrible kind of dip.
Yeah. What in the hell is going on? Let's see.
So if you enjoy this one, I do think that you will
Enjoy
like
the other
others.
ones. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Maybe this is a problem Google can help me with. Google game. Oh, Parsec. So you just downloaded the drivers. This is the Gamepad Tester website. Okay, Gamepad Tester website. What is that? Parsec. Set up
Everything's on fire.
using the gamepad. Checking Parsec recognizes the gamepad. Check the gamepad says blah blah blah. Press down on your controller and check that the state section. If you just press a button, like if you press like square, just
I pressed.
oh,
square.
there we go. Okay. I think that's all we needed to do. All right.
It recognized I
Yeah.
did a thing.
Okay, I think I need to have Parsec open, and then you need to hit a face button, and then it will recognize it. That's what this guide says. So that's good information for next time. Okay.
Next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Okay, now I'm assuming you're dual. I'm assuming this is that. So if you press A, I just want, or X, I guess. Okay. Well, I changed it to match. Okay. Well, we'll do this. Okay. O. Square. Triangle. Whatever you want Z to be.
What does Z do?
I know what it does for me. But I don't know. I don't even know if you use it. Okay. And then start up on the D-pad, down on the D-pad, left, right, up on the left analog, down on the left analog, left, right, right analog stick, up, down, left, right, left trigger, and right trigger. Okay. There we go. So then we have a profile for PS5 controller. All these, yes. Okay.
Oh.
Do I have audio going on right now?
I didn't know I could control the camera.
Yeah. This is going to be really interesting. Because, yeah, I'm not hearing anything now. Why is that?
Oh, so now you're in the same boat as me, is what you're saying.
Well, yeah, I don't know. There's no audio output capture either. That's bizarre.
I feel like something's off. I feel like something's not working quite right. I'm not sure.
Okay. Well,
I'm willing to do another fight to make sure I'm not crazy, but
yeah, let's pause a second. Oh. Okay. Let me see what is going on with the sound settings. Oh, it turned the speaker to your wireless controller. Oh my god.
what?
Okay, that's not what I wanted.
Nani?
Okay. I was like, okay. All right, well that makes sense at least. Now let's
In what
see
universe
about
is that?
fighting. All right, see if you can move your person around.
Yeah, I was able to move. So yeah, what's happening right now? The thing I'm saying is, so I'm pressing up and circle and doing nothing.
Oh, you did a stone
Wait.
blast there.
Oh, I did? Okay,
Yeah.
that was weird. Before he was just jumping for a second. I was like, buddy, do something.
Yeah, it is a little weird that I really wish jump was a button instead of up.
Or like at least square and up, you know, like to block,
Mhm.
like how dodging works.
Yep. That would be nice.
Maybe I have to be facing them when I do that. Because I don't know, when I'm facing away from them and I do up in the circle, it's like, no, bro.
Tempest.
Pretty good, right?
Okay.
Cabbage. Not my cabbages.
Sometimes you need to get a cabbage. Alright. Yeah, because you got Stone Blast on your up, Icicle. Okay.
Oh yeah, where am I at on my uses when you're...
Lightning
Stone Blast
4,
there.
23, 1, and 52 for Aqua Edge.
So pretty much everything but Aqua Edge is what I need to work on.
And then I saw she just got something. Recover. Oh, okay, so she's got alright, so we don't need Panaceas. I mean, I'll still keep some in my inventory, but she has the ability to recover those. Alright, so then we gotta go. Just do a couple more fights. We're gonna get used to this.
Why am I not doing anything? There we go. Do I have to do it like simultaneously to avoid... I do. I have to do up and circle at the exact same moment, or else it's like, no.
Yep.
I can hold it for anything else, but with forward, it's like, no. Wait. Hold on.
So then if I use the U attack, how do I use the U attack?
I have no idea. I also just want to say it is definitely a choice that our clumsy and pure as snow character is the one that has the item thief ability.
Oh, oops. So if I do... Okay, hold on. So, let's see. Tech? Okay, well, it's not in here. Maybe I should have looked that up beforehand.
Colette, need cure for poison. I'm fine.
I'm just gonna say it. I feel like being a divine being with angelic wings should permanently make it to where you do not have to worry about poison.
Yeah. Oh, you think it's... Okay, Z, that's why. Alright. Yeah, you think you'd have natural immunity to poisons and nasty things. Okay, unison attack. Okay, well I had Tempest as my unison. Okay, so it does like 4 techniques in a row. Oh, okay. I thought it was gonna be like one big technique. That'd be too cool.
Cool. I'm cool. I can make a stupid rhyme, except that rhyme's existed for forever.
Yep. Cool, school, drool, boys drool, girls go to school.
Stop jumping! Why are you jumping?
That was easy. What level are we? Let's see.
I think I'm
13,
11,
11, 12. Yeah, we'll do a couple more fights.
Yeah, so I have all my basic spells.
Flashing red.
Not gonna lie, I'd like Genus a lot more if his attack wasn't so slow. I understand it being weak because he's a magic user, that makes sense, but I wish it was at least fast. It's so sluggishly slow.
Yeah, I'm curious if... I mean, if this is 40 hours long, like that thing says, I wonder if that improves with your stats improving? Like... Yeah.
You mean like, does the time go down?
Yeah.
Fast, the better our stats get? I can't word today, apparently.
Like, intelligence, if intelligence goes up, does spellcasting time go down?
That'd be nice. I doubt it, though.
Yeah.
I've got low hopes. Bolt 12. 2 more levels, I'll start getting better spells. Let's go.
Alright, I'll go check out. I think this is where we're supposed to go. Oh no, this is just a caravan. But it's just free place to heal.
And there's usually some kind of sub-event attached to these caravans, I think.
Oh, there's a zoologist. A zoologist? Traveling the world in pursuit of knowledge, that's wonderful. Haha, I just like seeing all sorts of rare animals. We even saw a giant glowing bird. Glowing bird? That may have been Asuka, the summoned spirit of light. Really? That bird is a summoned spirit? I see, that would explain why it's a species I've never seen before. Say, tell us about the time you saw it. The information might come in handy, and besides, I want to hear the story. In that case, I think it would be better to ask my children. I actually didn't get a good look at the bird. Okay, I'll try asking them. It was on the Osa Trail. We were camping out near the peak, and that glowing bird appeared. Osa Trail. Also, the wind was strong that day. Tree...
It's the final boss. Sorry, it's the final boss of Skyrim.
Oh, shit.
Alduin.
I gotta tell you something. I've played Skyrim for maybe an hour in my whole life. So, you know, it's one of those things. Well, I played a bunch of Oblivion. So that was... And I got bored of Oblivion pretty fast. I put in like 15 hours, I'd say, and then I just got bored, and I don't know, it didn't really grab me in the same way, because I thought a lot of the dungeons just looked the same, and a lot of the stuff you're doing just felt very samey. And then after that, I tried playing Skyrim, and I'm like, it's the same thing. So,
No, you are anymore.
that is a very unpopular opinion, but I've got a couple unpopular opinions. I think the best opinions are fucking out of left field ones, and I think
At the very least, they're the more interesting opinions.
yes, and when it, like, if you say your favorite game is, I don't know, if you say your favorite game is Skyrim, if that's your absolute favorite game of all time, that's the one that sticks in your mind as the best video game ever, you just need to look inward. Because
I can see it being a game that you replayed the most, but I think that doesn't necessarily make it your favorite, if that makes sense. Because
Yeah.
it does have a lot of replayability, I'll give it that, but it's not the most interesting.
yeah, there's better design games that are shorter experiences. Like, you don't need a 120-hour game to be your, you know, it's like, I really like The Witcher 3, but, you know, it's not 100% good all the time. And if you have a 5-hour game that's like super duper good, then, you know, and it's good all the way through, then, I don't know, I think that's more valuable. Personally, I'm really just been going through this glowing bird thing. A link I treat my beautiful sound as if the nuts were producing a melody. But at the end of the day, there's a strong wind, and the sound of the linkite nuts were carried a long distance by the wind. I think that about sums it up. They said that after traveling around the world, they went back to the Osa Trail again, but the linkite tree was already gone, and they've yet to find another linkite tree on any of their journeys. At least there weren't any they could get to by foot, which means in order to meet Asuka, we need to search for a linkite tree in a place you can't get to on foot. That sounds impossible. Yes, well, we don't need to accomplish it immediately, and even if we did find a linkite tree, it wouldn't do us any good if it was dead. The sound has to be carried on the wind, and playing a melody sounds difficult too. Couldn't you do something about a dead tree with your healing arts? My power alone wouldn't be enough. In order to heal something that's already dead, I need something that could strengthen my skills, something that could call forth the linkite tree's will to live. Is this like a huge side quest that we just like, this is going to be like an end game side quest? That's kind of what this is feeling like. So let's see, let's give up on Asuka. Fascinating. Whoa, I see now. That's impressive the way you found the rules of how it works. But all we've learned is the meeting Asuka is hard. Well, I suppose so. I've gone ahead and made note of the information you've assembled. Feel free to talk to me anytime you want to hear it. Okay. Holy moly.
You got this.
Yeah, let's see. Do you guys have a free place to stay? No? Alright.
Alright.
I liked when you did. It'd be better if you
That
did.
was real nice.
Okay. Alright. Okay. Let's see, what time is it? Yes, Ace, I hear you. You got 8 minutes, buddy. Alright.
Go all out.
Right, things are happening.
Yep. But yeah, I have a really hard time thinking about like what my actual favorite game of all time is. I had a really good time with Astrobot though. That was really good.
Oh my god, Astrobot was so good. Say what you will about it. Like, I know you aren't gonna say anything bad, but like, say what you will about it, but like, the people who are like, it doesn't even deserve to be in the Game Awards, blah blah blah. I'm like, you either haven't played it or you don't know what fun is.
Yeah. And they're like, it's a big PlayStation commercial. It's like, have you ever played a Nintendo game? Have you ever played Super Smash Brothers?
It's just a Mario clone. What's wrong with that?
Yeah.
Like, genuinely, what is wrong with that?
Yeah, it's because people really wanted Black Myth Wukong. Yeah, and I haven't played Black Myth yet, so I don't know. But if it's just God of War, right? That's kind of the...
No, it's more like Dark Souls, to my understanding.
Oh, okay. I know that you're like
Dark Souls
a god beating, like killing other gods.
Yeah,
right?
you are Sun Wukong.
Yeah, you're the Monkey King. Yeah.
Or you're a clone of Sun Wukong, something. Because Sun Wukong has the ability to make clones with his hair.
I see. Okay. But yeah, I'm trying to think what
I
else.
will say I've seen a bit of Black Myth Wukong, and it does look very good. I'll give it that. But like, it was a clone of Dark Souls versus a clone of Mario.
Yeah.
Either way, it's a clone.
Okay. Yeah.
I pissed somebody off somewhere.
Yeah. No, you're fine. You're fine. It's again, it's just one of those things where what game will be remembered? You know, like will Black Myth Wukong be remembered in 10 years, or will Astrobot? And I think Astrobot will, because that game has free DLC that I have not dived into yet, and I really need to. Yeah.
Oh God, I did not know this.
Yeah.
Now also
I know. I had the same thing. It keeps showing up in my Google newsfeed. I'm like, oh yeah, I'll jump right on that, and I keep forgetting to do that. I think they're just the speed run levels. Like they add new.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah. So I think they added at least 2 more. So.
Oh man, I 100% platinum that, and
Yep.
I was so happy. It was
Same.
So
It was so good. It was again good all the way through. I think that's.
the level of satisfaction did not dip.
Yes, and I think that when. I don't know. I was looking through I was trying to base some of my stream stuff recently off of like best, like what there's a list of like 500 best video games IGN posted, and there's another site that has a very similar list. So I was compiling data from that and looking to see like which ones have I beaten, which ones haven't I beaten, and it's interesting to go through it and be like, okay, so this is what people consider the best games of all time, and like, you know, Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time is like 1 or 2. I think I have that list. Hold on a second. I'm gonna waste.
You're good. You know, we talked about video game hot takes a bit ago.
Mm-hmm.
Mine is that Final Fantasy VII is not the pinnacle JRPG people make it seem like it is.
Yeah, I agree. Like,
don't get me wrong, it's very good. I am not saying it's bad.
Yeah, Final Fantasy VII is the 14th highest rated game of all time on this list, according to whatever. And yeah, The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time is number 1, Last of Us is number 2, Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild 3, Grand Theft Auto 5, 4, and The Witcher 3: Wild Hunt. So those are the top 5.
Like, what I think it really is with Final Fantasy VII is, again, it is good. I am not by any means trying to claim Final Fantasy VII is a bad game.
Yeah.
But I think what it really is with Final Fantasy VII is the stars just happen to align. It's literally one of the first JRPGs that really hit big in America.
Yeah. Absolutely.
So it's like, that alone just makes it seem bigger than it is. It's like, oh, it was like so big, it started a whole thing in the West. I'm not saying that no JRPGs existed in the West before that, but it was one of the ones that really was like, now it's a thing.
Yeah, and you know, everyone bought a PlayStation because PlayStations were cool and they were cheap, and in, you know, compared to, everything aligned in that moment when Final Fantasy VII released. Like,
yeah, it was also one of the first really big, in my mind at least, is one of the first really big story-driven games that we all had access to.
Why did you take on the job of guarding Colette? I'm a mercenary. That's how we earn money to live. In other words, it's just a job? But we aren't paying you. That's correct. That's really all? Yes. Okay, I gotta go feed the dog, so I'll be back in a little bit.
Gotcha. I'll stay here and stare soullessly into chat. I thought I fixed my audio. I only broke it more.
Oh, can you hear me still? Hopefully you can hear me. Oh.
Let's see, is it working now?
I can hear you now.
God, what did I do to this?
Oh god, he's being punched.
Okay, can I talk now?
I can hear
Working.
you. Can you hear me?
Oh my god, I don't know how long this will last, but I can hear you and the game.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, what I discovered was that it was for some reason saying my headset was on here twice.
Like in your audio settings, it was on there twice?
Yeah, and like my soundboard or whatever it's called, I don't know
Yeah.
what the menu is called.
I have an Arctic 5 chat, or it shows up as two audio devices, Arctic 5 chat and Arctic 5 game. That's supposed to be so that you can like separate the audio channels, but it does worse than it helps. So I've had a very similar problem, but mine are labeled differently, thankfully. So, are you next to your controller?
Yeah, sorry, I just had to adjust my audio now that it's all working to get you leveled out with the game, so
Okay.
I could properly hear you.
Okay. Let's see.
Should be rocking and rolling now.
All right, good stuff.
I
Panacea.
finally fixed it. I don't know how I fixed it, but I fixed it.
Yeah, as long as you fixed it, no one needs to know any other information. Okay, let's see if we can get back to town without getting a monster thing. We might need to level up a couple more times. I feel like I'm getting my ass kicked. Okay, where is an inn? Is this first one an inn? I think so.
Okay, I'm just gonna say when we entered this building, it sounded like horror music for a second.
Oh, it doesn't help that I have it at 170 times or 1.7 times speed.
Very briefly, I was like, "Are we playing a horror game now?"
Yeah, just really skipped straight into horror. I mean, 46 hours, like we're gonna have one spooky area. There's just gotta be, or a horrors of war moment. I think those are usually the more common.
Syria definitely has one of those.
Yeah. Like, oh my god, war. I can't believe that we did this. We did this thing that was supposed to save the world, but it only made it worse.
Yeah, Syria has this moment where, like, you're supposed to be a neutral party because you're so strong. Like, you're just insanely strong compared to normal people.
Mm-hmm.
But you get forced into fighting for one side during a war because they just blackmail you into it, basically.
Oh, that's interesting.
And so you just feel really guilty, just basically obliterating the enemy soldiers.
Oh, hell yeah, that was a cool skill. But yeah, that sounds pretty brutal. And also, JRPGs all have to have those moments where it's like, oh, what did we do? No, did we help the bad guy? Yeah, so I think those are always, it's like a weird trope to like complain about, but it's always in there.
They did kind of a fun thing with it too, because you can randomly encounter it on the battlefield, monsters and humans. And if you run into humans, you basically just one-shot them.
That is super funny. I mean, not funny for the soldiers, but
Yeah, I just like it because it's very rare for me that a game plays like they describe your character.
like,
It's very rare where they're like, you're like a god, and you
And
actually
then-
feel like a god.
yeah. Instead of you're literally like the god in God of War, like you're Kratos at the beginning, and you're getting hurt by regular soldiers, and it's like,
Yeah.
what's happening?
How many times have we played a game where we're strong enough to kill like a god, and then we get like knocked out by 3 random dudes and
Yep.
dragged to a warehouse?
Yep.
It's like, I call bullshit.
Yeah. Yeah, unless your character is supposed to be a glass cannon, that really never makes sense.
Lightning. God, I can't wait for these characters to hit puberty and stop sounding like.
Yep. Well, that 2 times speed really makes us go just. It cuts that 46 hours down to 40 hours. And that's because it's not 2 times speed all the time, but like, you know, I love the action RPG portion of it. I think that always adds a lot, you know, even in the later Final Fantasies. Like, well, 13 too adds it in a good way. I don't know if I liked 13. I gotta be honest.
I think 13 was okay at best. I don't think it got the love it needed, but I think it got more hate than it needed.
Yeah.
That being said, I don't think it was amazing. I just think it was too hated on.
I think the only thing that I would have needed to actually, like, I would still give it like a 7.5 out of 10. I would still absolutely give it that. But is if you could just control the other characters. Like,
Yeah.
that makes me so insane. And then also,
I think-
they spent, it was 40 hours in that I was then had all of my characters in one place, because that's when you get to the outside area, and that's
I
too
hate
long.
all the forced split parties.
Yep.
Oh my god.
It takes so long, and then it's like, okay, now it's an open world, and I'm like, but
Like,
it's 40 hours, man.
I get what they were trying to do. Like, I think it's pretty clear what they were trying to do. I think they were trying to make it like, hey, look, you have to strategize.
Yep.
You have a commando and a synergist. You have to figure out how to work with that. Learn to.
Yeah,
Like-
learn to do all these different things, and it's like, yeah, it just, I don't know. I liked it, and I would have probably, if they, yeah, I think that all they really needed to do was let you control the other people, or have an option to do like this game where it's manual or, you know, automatic. I think they could have made the game work that way.
'Cause, like, I don't know if you're even remembering 13 that well. You can't really control anybody.
Yeah, you just control your main person, and then you set the you control the main person, then you set everybody else to be synergist or any of the other ones. I forget what the names are, but yeah, like, and that's, but 13-2 is one of the best Final Fantasy games of all time. It's so good.
Oh, I agree. I
love
especially
that
love the Pokemon mechanic.
Oh, it's so good. It's such a great. I 100%ed that game. That was crazy.
Maybe I'm misremembering 13, but I'm pretty sure you can give any party member commands.
You can set them to be certain play styles. So one to be synergist, the other person to be, especially towards the end. But at the beginning, they only have so many functions that they're able to do. But you can't give them individual commands like attack.
I thought you could.
You cannot.
Really? Maybe
It-
I guess I'm misremembering. You played it more recently than I have, so I'll bow down to that.
Yeah, it's very frustrating. And again, I have no idea why they did that. I think there could have been a lot.
Yeah.
They could have approached that a little differently, because you're remembering it in a way that you think it would be that way. Like,
Right. Yeah, so I would change 3 things then. I would
Yeah.
change the 2 things you said. I would change the fact that, like, I want our party to be together sooner, and I want to be able to control them. And then the third thing I would change is I don't like how they feed you the story.
Yeah.
The story is fed to you so awkwardly, it basically requires you to look at the lore.
Yes.
And while I think lore is nice, I like lore, I don't want that to be exclusively how I experience the story.
I remember playing 13 originally on the PS3 because I bought a PS3 fairly early.
Okay.
And I think I got like 7 hours in, and I'm like, I don't know what's going on. I cannot figure this out. But this last time I played it all the way through, I read every article. I read every piece of information in the, in the whatever they call their Ultimania, or like the in-universe one, like that. So I read all of that, and things made a lot more sense, but it is still nonsense.
Like, I think the story kind of makes sense if you don't try to understand the world. But if you try to understand the world, you need the lore.
Yeah, absolutely. Because there's like, okay, so we are in a moon that's circling this giant planet. And the reason they made this moon is because these godlike beings who control humans' destiny need to, they're trying to summon God by like summon the real God because the real God abandoned them. So they're gonna like blow up the moon, and that'll kill enough people so the real God will come over, and then the people are like, well, no, the humans are like, I don't want that, and then there's the people on the big planet that God like things that are like, we don't agree with that, and like that's the whole plot, and it's like it's so hard to parse that.
13 is definitely one that I think needs a remake.
Yeah, a full remaster, full something.
Yeah, like it needs something where they can flesh out the story in a more appropriate way.
Yes, I agree. I'm trying to kill you, I know, but if we just talk, I'm sure we can come to an understanding. Are you listening to me? I'm listening, but Miss Assassin, it's Sheena Fujibayashi. Sheena, you were praying. Prayer makes one's heart grow. I pray too, so I'm sure we can understand each other. I was praying that I'd be able to kill you. Forget it. I lost my concentration. You better be ready next time. She turned into smoke. She's a vampire.
Get her, Vegeta.
Nappa. Vegeta. She's a vampire.
I'm gonna stake her.
Hey, that hairstyle's the same as mine. No, it's not.
It's like vaguely the same. Like,
This is
so vaguely. So very vaguely. It's like, yeah, you poofed it up in the front.
Yeah, like that's crazy. It's like that's a guy who thinks he's also the protagonist, but like, look at your two fits, man. Like they could not
don't
be
like this.
more
Wait.
opposed.
I don't like what just happened. Okay, I need to point this out. This son of a bitch. He just looked at the screen. He broke the fourth wall. He said, "Have a good day then," to us instead of Lloyd.
Yep. Evil. Due to the absence of the head priest, those that need their services, blah, blah, blah. Alright.
PC stared into our soul, and I don't appreciate it.
Yeah, I do wish there was more horror games that broke the fourth wall. I think that would be fun. I feel like...
Oh, man. Doki Doki was so good.
Oh, my God. Yeah, that's... I haven't played the
re-release or whatever?
Yeah, I don't remember what it's called, but... Yeah, well, the first time experiencing that, I even knew what was going on. Like, I knew that it broke the fourth wall. I knew that it did some of that stuff, but it still hits.
It's so good if you have your name on your computer saved as your real name.
I do.
Like,
yep.
I see you. I'm like, oh God, no.
It's like, she knows. She knows.
Quick, delete browsing history.
Mm-hmm. God, that'd be crazy. A game that just pulls up your browsing history. That would actually be pretty scary.
And it wouldn't even have to know that much. It would just have to have a basic understanding of like what's considered quote unquote dirty and be like,
Yep.
oh, you're sick.
Yeah, this is disgusting. Thodak. I don't even know where we're supposed to be going. I thought we were going into the mountains, but
I haven't been paying attention. I've just been banking on you paying attention.
Well, I know what they said to do, but I don't know where it is on the map because I just don't.
Do you want me not to in depth, but do you want me to do like a quick walkthrough lookup and just be like, oh, generally over here?
Well, if John is still awake, he could definitely do it, but I don't know if he is. So, yeah, if you want to do that, because they said we need to go to they're selling the book of Revelations or whatever, Regeneration, the book of Regeneration, different style of book. Kino Pet tells you your home address? What the fuck is Kino Pet? That sounds horrible. Where am I supposed to be going on the map? That's what I was asking, John. To find the characters, because they said they were going to go sell that book up, and I thought it was on a mountain pass, but maybe I'm...
Okay, so we did that. So we were just at the fishing port Isolde, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Have we been to Palmacosta, the port city?
Yes, that's where we just were, Palmacosta, yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna go there on the guide. Once you start using it at the ranch. Okay, we have two choices, it sounds like. We can either go to the Seal of Water, or we can go to Palmacosta Ranch. Which one sounds interesting to you?
Well, I know where Palmacosta Ranch is, because we just passed it, so...
Okay, yeah, they say it like branches off story-wise here.
Okay.
Once you go to one, you cannot go to the other, so I would do a save state, just gives you better choices.
Okay.
Like, you can go to the other, but not until after you finish.
After I finish this little mini quest thing. Okay. Alright, Thoda Island, sightseeing boat dock. Okay, this isn't the ranch, but it's right next to us, so it seems you could reach the Thoda Geyser by crossing the sea from there.
Oh, and Thoda Geyser is where is the water seal, I think.
Okay. It'll be 200 gold for a round trip. Would you like to use the boat? No thanks. Okay. There's the old lady. Bark Bow Wow. So that's where that goes. Okay, and then the ranch is up a little bit. Got my not chocobo horse-like thing.
Oh, when do you get a chance, could you check my text?
Oh, yes, yeah. I was like, did you text me? Do you have my phone number? It's like, oh, no, you text, yeah.
I had a feeling that's what you thought I said.
Yep. Oh, nope, can't go to the human ranch yet, I guess.
Oh, well, in that case, I guess, the other place.
Okay, so, yeah, we got, all right, what do we got? Lightning 8, Stone Blast 48, Icicle 33, Aqua Edge 52.
Okay, so 2 more Stone Blasts.
What am I at? 56. Did you say mine was 200?
Yeah, so your Sword Rain is good. Your lowest level upgrade skill you get is a Sonic Thrust upgrade.
Okay, so Sonic. Oh, no, I already have Sonic Thrust. Okay.
Tiger Blade is another one you get at 200 uses.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
And by all means, like, I'm sure you are, but just to make it clear, like, you play how you want. I'm just letting you know what unlocks stuff.
Yeah, no, it is nice. No, that's, I would be doing that if someone else wasn't doing it. That's the type of gamer I am, where I don't go as hardcore as you with the 100%ing, but I definitely look stuff up, because nothing is worse in a game when they're like, oh yeah, if you don't do this thing super early on, then you can't 100% the game or whatever.
And this is definitely the kind of thing that I feel like is worth doing because it helps make the gameplay more varied. Like this will help you unlock more combat skills, which you can then use and make it more fun.
Yes.
Instead of just repeatedly using Sonic Thrust forever and ever and ever.
So, okay, yeah, I already visited this house of salvation.
Yeah.
So,
And
yeah.
I think they said that it was across the sea, the Thodra geyser or whatever.
Yes, so it's just that I was supposed to be chasing these criminals, and so that's what I was curious. Where did those criminals go?
Oh yeah, let me. Maybe that was in like the previous part of the guide, and I just zoomed.
Yeah, we'll go up to this mountain pass because I'm pretty sure they said it was a mountain pass. So this looks like a mountain pass.
You're going down.
Oh yeah, continue north to Hakonasia Peak.
Okay, yeah, so that's it is all the way up here. All right.
Yeah, they just lumped that part in. I expected if they wanted us to go anywhere else, it would be a whole nother section of the guide.
Yep.
But
Nope.
that's just listed under the Palmacosta Port City section.
Out of curiosity, what website are you using for?
Game facts.
Okay, so yeah, that's the only right answer.
Always game facts.
Because every time I'm like, okay, well, this IGN one just popped up. Let me look at it. And it'll just have wrong information. And I'm like, wow, how is that possible?
I'll use game facts now. I mean, not game facts. I'll use IGN now and then, but only for super linear games.
Yep. Yeah, where I'm like, okay, I just need a screenshot of this area. Yeah. I've definitely, but yeah, game facts. I can't believe, I don't know. GameFAQs is just, I can't believe it's not always the first search result. It's just the most.
You know why.
Yeah, I know why. It's like, it's.
Don't play right now.
God, it's so good. And I've been using GameFAQs since, I don't know, 2000?
Probably, yeah. GameFAQs is a god.
Yeah, but of course, all of my friends, because they were looking at Grand Theft Auto cheats, it was always Cheat CC. So, Road Pass.
Sir, you got like a giant pimple on your face.
He also just told us it's 100 million gold per person for a Road Pass. What kind of price is that?
Pop his pimple.
Mm-hmm. If you're on a pilgrimage, you should join in the Asgard Ruin Tour at the Palmacosta Travel Agency. Hey, you're in cahoots with the travel agency. Oh, shut up. If you don't have any money, then get out of here. That's a very old scripture. Oh, my beautiful maiden, you have a good eye. This here is something I purchased from the Chosen of Mana. It's a very rare scripture record that contains the legend of Spiritua. I've been wanting to get my hands on this for ages. I just about given up on Dor ever letting go of it. It was very fortunate that the Chosen herself was willing to part with it. Let us have that. At least just let us look at it for a bit. You gotta be kidding. Why should I have to show it to you people? Oh, come on. Colette is the Stop. We'll be the ones treated as imposters. Just show the wings. The Chosen of Mana's devout follower. She wishes to view articles that the Chosen has possessed. Colette is a faithful believer, blah, blah, blah. Ah, yes, that's right. I've studied it since I was a child. Well, if it's that important to you, the maiden and beauty can have a look at it. More than anything, I want the spiritual statue that is displayed in the House of Salvation. If you bring me that, I'll consider showing you the book. You're so stingy. Like it costs you anything to just let us look at it. Shut up. Get the heck out of here if you don't have money and don't have the statue. Okay, so we gotta go all the way back.
Okay, Boomer.
What's wrong? Oh, you don't know? You all would be better off waiting here for a while. No matter what, you should stay away from Palmacosta. Did something happen in Palmacosta? It seems the Decians are headed for Palmacosta. What? Plus, they say the leader of the nearby human ranch, Magnius, is with them. Magnius. I'm gonna wait here until things cool down. You should hold off on going anywhere for a while, too. Pfft, losers. We're gonna go kill some people. Get in. We're gonna go kill Decians. What's that avaricious old geezer's problem? Oh my. What is it, Professor? I can't believe you know the word avaricious. Professor, and you used it properly too. That's fantastic. You don't have to praise me that much. But it's a miracle. You're making me blush. Lloyd, she's making fun of you. Shut up. Ow.
I mean, really though, she kind of, if she wasn't making fun of you, she was definitely giving you a backhanded compliment.
I mean, I have some friends that if they use the word avaricious, I'd be shocked. I would be,
Cool.
I would not believe that they didn't just learn that word and then were just really excited to say it, you know. Like, item can be uploaded to OneDrive. How do I care about that?
I was not sure if that was you or me.
That was me. There we go. Don't come back. All right. I don't know the meaning of the word. Wait, John, are you saying you don't know the meaning of the word? Sometimes your little emojis. Okay, yeah, John doesn't know what avaricious. Well, there you go. That's Southern education, but
I'm not entirely confident in my answer, but I'm pretty sure it's basically just a synonym for greedy.
yeah, very tenacious.
Gluttonous.
Yeah, it's like an angry greed.
Like a lust for greed.
Yeah, avaricious. He avariciously stared at the pile of gold.
In fact, I'm pretty sure Greed in Full Metal Alchemist, I'm pretty sure his nickname is Greed the Avaricious.
I would believe that, yeah. Man, I gotta get my wife to watch Full Metal Alchemist. Those Decians, if they cause trouble in Palma Costa, they'll go down. Lord, calm down. What's wrong? When I left Azalea, I swore I'd never let the Decians have their way again. Losing your cool will only lead to poor decisions. Oh, just shut up. You're barely in this party. Lord, your feelings are always honest and pure. Nevertheless, that's not a reason to ignore the advice of your comrades. But we're worried about Palma Costa, but we're also worried about you, understand? I'm sorry. I shouldn't have acted like that. That's better, but am I the one to whom you should be apologizing? Kratos, I was wrong. I'm sorry. Take no offense. At any rate, we should head for Palma Costa. We'll move quickly, but carefully. Right. Okay.
It's an entirely different experience being able to actually hear the game.
Yep, it helps a lot.
I still find it funny that I went like a whole hour or so last night without saying Jack.
Yep. I was like, I was so confused. Yeah, like that's a big part of the game. Is being able to hear it. Because the music is pretty good. Pretty good music. I like how they're using like classic D&D party style formations.
I'm just trying to keep the spellcaster busy so she doesn't use her freaking spells, because they tear up everything.
There we go. Got some of that beast.
Got that dog in you.
Angel feathers.
Oh yeah, John. Yeah, I don't know if you even heard the word avaricious then, but yeah, that's yeah, John, I really hope you can jump in here. The only real reason we're playing this game is because you requested it. So I hope you get your internet soon.
Oh man. Yeah, we like I assume if you do again, I know you're gonna take a break if you do continue to play these, but if you don't go in order, the next one I would hope you would play is Grace's. But if you do go in order, I'm still down. Like I like Vesperia a lot less than Grace's, but it's still a fun time.
Let's see. Tales of Games. Order.
Like I think there's some in between this and Vesperia, but I think they're like mobile games.
Okay, so what is it?
Or not mobile, but like handheld, whatever you want to call it.
Fantasia, Destiny, Eternia, Destiny 2, Symphonia, Rebirth, Legendia, Abyss, Tempest, Innocence, Vesperia, Hearts, Graces. Okay, Graces is 2009. All right, that's Wii and PS3.
And some of these are either Japanese only or they're handhelds. Like Rebirth is Japanese only.
Didn't a new Tales game like just come out? All right.
Tales of Arise is the newest. That came out like a year or two ago, I think. And Graces just had a remaster. Like
maybe I saw the remaster.
Yeah, Legendia. Oh, I guess Legendia would be the next one after this because it's a PS2 and it's in English.
Yeah, I think I should start the job and get paid to get internet. Fair enough, John. Maybe after this session, I'll switch back to Xenoblade Chronicles so that it'll give you some time. To get the internets.
Yeah, it looks like after this, if you did play them in order from where we're at now, it would be Legendia, Abyss, and then you'd skip to Vesperia because Innocence is also Japanese only. Unless you can find like a good modded, translated, emulated thing.
Oh, wow. We're really going straight to the hanging.
Lord Magnius approaches.
Wait, I'm really good at playing Hangman. Give me a second. I got this.
Just chopping off that guy's arms.
Just start yelling out letters during the hanging process. H!
Sir, this is a hanging.
I know, I'm trying to win.
Woman defied the wishes of the great Lord Magnius and refused to provide us with supplies.
Therefore, while the designated death count has been exceeded, we have been granted orders to carry out this woman's execution.
Damn it! Why isn't the city militia doing anything to stop this?
Most of them
Look,
are
it's
out
that guy
on
that
training
looks like us.
exercises right now.
So yeah, the guy that looks just like us.
Waited for this opportunity. Slimy.
He really does
jerks.
think he's a protagonist. He's just following us around now.
Mm-hmm.
Stop right there.
If you
Can we just go kill them?
we'll make you
You think Governor General Dorr will let you get away with this?
door.
No!
You disgusting little vermin.
Vermin.
Stop right there!
Hell yeah. Hit him with that sword.
Demon Fang.
Yeah, Demon Fang. I was gonna say sword blast, and I'm like, that's not right. You think I'd memorize it after he says it 600 times?
Into the next Isalia?
It's not the same. This city doesn't have a non-aggression treaty with the Desians. How can we go on a quest to regenerate the world if we can't even save the people standing right in front of us?
Yeah, Rain.
Lloyd's right. I won't just
We
stand
shouldn't
there.
do anything. Let's just watch these people die.
You, your wanted criminal number 0074, Lloyd Irving.
Well, now.
Man, we're 5 too late.
So you're
Mhm.
that boy with the X-Spear.
This is perfect.
After I take that X-Sphere from you, they'll make me the leader of the 5 Grand Cardinal. Get...
Oh yeah? Well, you don't pull off those dreads.
Yeah, you got a weird look going on right now. Oh, one fireball. Ding.
Amateurs.
Okay.
All right,
Get that chip off your
Genus.
shoulder.
Yeah.
You worthless idiots. Enough of
Can I
this.
just kill these guys already?
This woman first. What the? Ugh.
Let us respect the wishes of the Chosen.
The Chosen? She is the Chosen?
The
Chosen herself has come to save us?
Do you all realize what you're doing?
Shut up, Rain.
You defy
God,
the Desians. This city may attack just like.
what a buzzkill.
And I know full well what I'm doing. I won't repeat the same mistake again. I'll destroy them all. The entire ranch!
Hell
Boy,
yeah.
that's insanity.
Nah, that's
They're
cool.
only after Colette
And the
me.
young ones too.
Yep, the younglings.
We
I
have the
slaughtered
chosen
them
on our
all.
side. The savior who will regenerate the world. Right, Colette?
Yep. I'm going to fight for everyone's sake.
Oh, Lady
I love how Rain is like, I don't know if we should free the enslaved people. I think that's none of our business.
But I'll help since I'd be worried
I hate
about
sand.
you
It's coarse and it gets everywhere.
Sad. God.
Enough of this crap! I'm leaving them to you. Get rid of them!
Aw, do you have to go tend to your boo-boo?
Yeah, what? He just teleports out of here?
How dare you lay a hand on Lord Mac?
Right.
Nye, 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 nye,
Gonna
nye.
regret this. Are you okay?
Oh, hey.
I don't know what she got, but yay.
Whenever our healer gets more stuff, it's good for us.
Are you okay? Angel feathers. Good job, everyone.
Woo!
Thank you.
Thank you so much for saving my mom. I don't know what I would have done if they'd murdered my mom as well.
As well, my husband volunteered in Governor General Dor's army and was killed in a battle against the Desians. And my mother was taken to the ranch.
It was Grandma that originally founded our shop. We have to protect it. Not just for ourselves. I'm sorry. But I'd better get going soon. It's almost time for the next Asgard pilgrimage.
Asgard pilgrimage.
I work at the
Odin?
Church of Martell Travel Agency. But it's not like I believe in Martell.
It's so much information. They're like, I work for this, and then this, and this, and
How can you
this.
say such a
I'm like,
thing?
okay, we're all working with proper nouns.
I know.
A lot of proper nouns over and over again.
Also, I'm sorry, their names sound delicious, and I hate
But
that.
Martell
Yep.
didn't protect
Chocolat.
Grandma. Even
And
this
cacao.
Yep,
It wasn't
cacao
Martell,
beans.
But the Chosen and her companions that saved Mom. How can anyone believe in a goddess that sleeps while we suffer?
I understand, but I still think Martell exists.
You think?
I'm sure of it. She exists inside you and me.
Well, if the Chosen says so, then I'll at least try to believe.
Are there really people that want to go on a trip right after what just happened here?
It's after events like this that both those with and without faith feel the need to go on a journey in search of salvation.
That pretty much sums it up. Well then, thank you all very much.
All
I just want
right.
to point out the fallacy of her logic. I don't believe in the goddess, but if the chosen of the goddess says that she exists, then I guess I'll try to believe. It's like, if you don't believe in the goddess, why do you believe she's chosen?
Yeah, there's a few flaws in. I mean, like, if you see magic occur, wouldn't you just kind of believe in? Just
Something?
believe in? Yeah, you know, it's like it's pretty it's like evidence based. It's like, you know, there's only atheists because there's no true evidence for God. Like, but if there was, like, people
Hey, look,
would believe.
I'm literally doing magic right now.
Yeah, like,
Oh yeah, that you know, maybe that doesn't mean God exists, but something's going on.
yeah, something beyond explanation. Like, I'm glad nothing really bad happened in Cacao or the people to Cacao or the people of the city. Guys, as things stand now, do you think they'll attack Palmacosta again? Yeah, I'd been thinking about that myself. If this turns into another Salia. You can do that when you save Cacao, though. It may sound heartless, but we must focus on the journey of regeneration. Did I make another mistake? No, we're going to kill everybody in the ranch. Palmacosta has militia. Even if we had not fought, surely it would have been only a matter of time before they staged an uprising. Even still, maybe I was acting irresponsibly. But Chocolat and Cacao and everyone were grateful to you, Lloyd. And besides, if you hadn't done anything, I think I would have fought by myself. Colette, thanks. Thanks. Yeah, it would have been really nice if they would have voiced those.
Yeah, I don't know if they voiced them in any of the games between now and Vesperia, but they are voiced in Vesperia.
Yeah. Those fakes are totally copying us. I suppose that would make their ignoble leader Lloyd. Yeah, he's just like him. And that girl would be Colette, and the magic user would be me. Oh, then that one who looks a bit like a big ape is Genus? No, it's gotta be Kratos. Okay. I was gonna look at Rain. What did she get? Sharpness. Increase the party members' offense for a time. Cool. Yes, and then we gotta look at weapons. Alright. I won't buy anything for him.
I think all I have left to use is my lightning. You're poor.
Yeah, well, I just bought a bunch of stuff.
Yeah,
So,
poor.
that's how money gets us. Let's see. Care about his stuff. Okay. Sell for much. Okay. All right. Equip.
By the way, how do you feel about Final Fantasy IX?
I love
Like,
Final
where would
Fantasy
you
IX.
rank that? Pretty high up? Okay.
I think it was in my top 5 when I did my ranking of Final Fantasy games.
So Vesperia does a thing that Final Fantasy IX does. I don't know if it's a thing that you like from Final Fantasy IX or not, but it does that whole, like, your skills are attached to equipment, and you have to master the skill from the equipment before you move on to a new piece of equipment, or else you don't get the skill.
Yeah, I think that's a really solid way. I like that. Yeah. It makes you actually use every piece of equipment, and it makes a lot of weapons that you normally wouldn't use, like, mean something more, because then you have to kind of work around the weaknesses and stuff, and I think I think that's a net positive.
Agreed. Yeah, and it's not like the techs in this game. It's just like stat buffs and stuff like that. It's like, oh, this is a super chain skill. This will let you use one more attack in your combo. This is a blah blah.
Yes, by that.
Your techniques and stuff are still learned by like leveling up and using old techniques a lot.
Bracelet. So these boots, do they do anything?
They were made for walking.
I guess so. All right. Equip. Chainmail. He's already got that equipped. All right. Bracelet. Fine guard. Feather robe. Bracelet. Okay. All right. We got 50 grade grab bag. Sure. To purchase attack symbol. Okay. I don't really know what that means, but
Thank you.
yeah, I don't know. Is that a material? Oh, whatever. Okay. So stuff we already have. Okay. There we go. All right.
You, real quick, I apologize. Could you go back to the synthesis dude?
Yeah.
Or the crafter, or whatever he is? Equipment customization. Go down. Okay, do we have a battle staff? I know it says we don't, but is it like maybe on somebody already? If so, we already have to make the better thing.
Let's see.
I mean, you don't have to make that one if you don't want to, but I was just...
Oh yeah, she has a battle staff, and then I sold her other staff. Ugh, that is so annoying.
Oh well.
Yeah, how much is let's see.
I guess it's something to keep in mind for like future visits to towns.
Yeah, how much is the cheapest? Staff, dual staff, battle staff. Yeah, 1150.
If only there's a buyback option, but this game came out long before JRPGs started implementing that kind of feature.
Yeah, before they were quality of life features. That's
I feel like that was like a 2010s kind of implementation.
Yeah, when everyone realized that, like, hey, a lot of people don't have time and they make mistakes, and a lot of people playing JRPGs now, I feel like, are older people. I don't think it's...
We don't have time anymore to go back and grind for money to go get the thing again.
Good Joe Fix Fernandez played the Roxas shut up noise. So if you heard that, that's what was going on.
No, I did. I see. I have a Twitch chat pulled up on my other screen.
Right. Sonic Thrust. Nice. Yeah, having a stronger weapon does a lot. All right. So yeah, I was going to go to where the human ranch is.
That Banat noise, just the camera not being able to turn?
No, that was me trying to press square to see if I could jump on.
Noise.
Yeah.
I've been using the wrong skill.
There we go.
Oh, that was pretty effective. I don't know if that was you or me. I mean, the lightning was me, but I don't know if that did all that or not.
Yeah, the lightning seemed to do some good damage. Okay, I could. Oh yeah, I can walk through here.
Don't let up. Here we go.
Yo, GQ. I'll just say GQ. That seems easiest. What's my setup? Are you playing this on a PS2? No. This is... We're playing a legally obtained GameCube ripped version uploaded to Dolphin, and then playing through Parsec so that a second player can join in. So...
Don't be a narc.
Yep. I have a legal copy of the game. You know, sure I do. But yeah, it's working through emulation. That's if that's what you're asking, yeah. Yeah, I was looking at the PS2 version, but people say they just prefer the GameCube version.
I feel like that's the case for a lot of games that's on GameCube and
PS2.
PlayStation.
Because the GameCube, strangely enough, every time I hear this, and I know it now, so it's not like it's a new fact, but like that the GameCube was technically more powerful than the PS2. It just doesn't seem right, but it is.
Understandable.
Yeah, but obviously the games couldn't, they didn't have as much storage, so, because
two bigger games.
The mini discs was stupid.
They look neat and all, but
well, and they were like, oh, I can't go to the human ranch. Okay, never mind.
So where are we going now?
I guess we are going to oh wait, no, I was supposed to go fuck. Paul Macosta, I got really sidetracked. I was supposed to go to the church to grab the angel statue, I believe, so that I could trade that to that guy, so that yeah,
I'm trying not to like use the guy too much, but I'm like, yeah, everything you're saying is accurate.
Yeah.
Mostly just using it to make sure we don't walk all the way across the map again and be like,
Oh, for sure. Yeah, because I was like, okay, I think we did what we needed to do, and it's like, nope, not even remotely.
yeah. Like, I'm definitely not gonna constantly like, no, man, we're supposed to be going this way, but I know you're not wanting to spend forever playing this. I'm like, let me save you some time here and be like, no, we're not going that way.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be like, hey, after this fight, we're gonna have a boss and his weakness is lightning.
Yeah. I mean, if that's what you know, like, I'm really someone who does not care that much how people play games. Like, if you look at a guy the entire time, like, no, I know what you meant.
I'm not gonna like give you that info unless I ask.
I can know.
Sure, no problem.
Yeah.
Like, it's your stream. I'm not gonna be like, oh no, dude, you gotta know this. You gotta know this right now.
Yes. I just think it's so weird when people get mad at someone for how they choose to play a game. It's like, you can play a game with infinite HP, whatever you want to do. Like,
I don't give a shit.
Yeah, like, it's not my life. Like,
you know what's been funny to me? I keep being so hesitant to cuss, and then I keep looking over and seeing you have the 18 plus thing.
I put 18 plus in there. That's for that sake. Like, you can swear, no one's going to jail. No one's going to jail for swearing here. I put 18 plus in the title, which doesn't really seem to keep away anyone under 18. But then it's like, well, I did my due diligence. That's
you can't blame me.
Yeah.
This is a whole lot of a you problem, really.
Yeah.
Oh wow, do you have 1 HP? Is that what that just said?
Yeah, I got poisoned, so thankfully we got our backup healer here.
And after this, could you quickly check my tech?
Yeah.
I think I'm done with everything but lightning.
Take a look. All right, lightning, 23, 50, 43 icicle. Oh, and you're about to get stalagmite, not stalactite.
Yeah, that's for using Stone Blast 50 times.
Nice. Get
And then hitting
stoned.
level 14.
Get stoned and blasted 50 times.
I'm rolling stone.
Careful, everyone.
Ba-dum.
Oh, that's right. I was like totally out of TP. Oh yeah, and I was gonna say earlier too that apparently the PS2 version has like cut content, but the consensus I saw was that the content was cut for a reason, and it was like, it's just not very good. So
Just don't.
yeah, so I was like, oh okay, well then we're good. And Dolphin as an emulator, I think is one of the best emulators, just hands down. So PCSX2 is also good, but Dolphin's where it's at.
It's so funny to me because I'm going to be playing this game like twice back to back.
Let's go all out.
Are you
I'm not even mad about it. Like,
Yeah. Are you going through all the Tales games right now? Is that?
yeah, all the ones that are on PlayStation at least. They're on PlayStation 5, which is this one's the oldest one on PS5, and then there's Vesperia, Graces, Zestiria, Braziria, and Arouse.
Oh man.
And this is the only one of the older games I haven't even started yet. I'm almost done with Vesperia.
Yeah, I suppose then you can obviously get the trophies for it too. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm saving all the post-game content for like a separate run. I'm basically beating the game, getting all the trophies associated with beating the game, and then I'm like, I'm gonna back-to-back post-game content because I don't feel like dealing with that headache right now.
Yeah. So that would definitely be a lot. And this, obviously, until John gets internet, this will probably be the last yeah, for Symphonia, yeah.
Month maybe.
Yeah, I'll probably do. What time is it? Oh yeah, yeah. I think we'll save and we'll be done for the night. But yeah, I'll do Xenoblade Chronicles. Yeah. Because that's also an action RPG that has not the same mechanics as this, but similar mechanic. There's a little bit. Okay, alright, well, yeah, I'm gonna head to bed. Thanks for joining in, GQ, and anyone else who jumped in. And I hope y'all have a good rest of your night. I know I don't have an exit screen like Spam suggested. Maybe I should get that so that I don't really know what that does, but it does something, I guess. People like to know when a stream is ending. I don't know. So,
It just seems professional.
I suppose, yeah. It's like, oh, my show is over. We're playing the credit scene.
Roll credits.
Okay, all right.